Hello there, this is DBT, and today I'm excited to announce that the Vroom memberships are officially open in this channel. If you don't know what memberships are, it's a way to directly support your favorite content creators here in YouTube. It's a monthly subscription that you can cancel at any time, but while you have it, you also have access to perks unique to Vroom members. Depending on the tier of the membership is the level of rewards that you get, ranging from emojis to exclusive videos and live stream. But if you're not able or even inclined to sign up to these memberships, fear not, there's no change for you. I will continue uploading as usual, as it's super important to me to continue providing you, my beloved Vroomers, with the same content I've done for all this time. Memberships are just a way for those that want to support me to be able to do so in a more direct way. Still, I wanted to make sure that Vroom members would at least get something out of it too. These memberships have 3 tiers. Vroomile at 99 cents or the original equivalent. You'll acquire a special badge with the Vroom shield next to your name here in YouTube. You also have access to use the DBT emojis. You may be familiar with these from the House of Vrooms, my Discord server. And the more Vroom members we have will allow me to upload even more emojis, so there's more to come. Vroomager at $4.99 or your original equivalent. You get the same perks as the previous tier, plus members-only videos. These videos are additional ones to the daily upload, with different content or even without the censoring bleep sound, if you know what I mean. At the very least, 2 extra videos a week, with a decent chance to have even more than that. You also get members-only streams. These are additional unscheduled streams of the games you know I play, and maybe some others that you'll be able to vote for. And the highest tier, Vroomassive at $19.99 or your original equivalent. I know. Honestly, this tier is only for those who really like the stuff I do. And I don't expect anyone to actually sign up for it. But if someone is actually willing to do it, you get a very unique perk, and that is being able to play in mostly private sessions with me, and even join me on voice chat to have some fun while we crash our cars or whatever. And even if you don't want to play the game of the session, you still get to watch it and join voice chat if you wish to do so.
Is that like a direct hotline to DBT?
Nah, because it will be scheduled. But anyway, all the memberships also give you a special role in our Discord server, the House of Vrooms, and also gives you access to the members-only rooms where some of these activities will be taking place. So, now you know about the Vroom memberships. But whether you become a member or not, I still want to thank you all for the support you've given to this channel to allow it to continue growing. And as I mentioned earlier, my daily uploads along with my weekly events will continue as normal. Thank you for watching, and keep on vrooming! Hello there, this is DBT, and this is a Vroomy stream. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Saturdays, Friday Vroomtiplayer, Jesus Christ, Vroomtiplayer sessions with DBT and the Vroomers and all of that stuff. How's it going, people? All right, let me do some shoutouts to the people that are already here in chat that we're waiting for this live stream to begin. I see, let's see. W894 UA Mobile, we got Extreme Tooth, we got Besomorph, we got Stan TB, we got Matt, we got Rohan, Chinque as well, Jumpscare Guinea, Stan TV, I think I already mentioned, Albert, Cardinal Custom, let's see, AM8 as well, Fabio's here, let's see who else, I'm just scrolling up to see who was around here, Joseph as well, IDBG Asphalt Victor. I think it's easier if I just say Asphalt Victor. It works. Serbolt as well. Hold on, I'm still scrolling up. I think that pretty much... Oh, there's Tiani. Tiani was here as well. Maybe Tierney is still here, but hey, you know. Potato was super early as well. All right, everybody, how's it going? All right, so what are we doing today? Well, of course, we're going to be doing the usual, which is going to be playing a whole bunch of classic series. But today, we already have the brackets decided because last week we got to select them through the spinning wheel and all of that. This time around, we're going to play some of the brackets that we didn't play last week, including that one mythical bracket. Yes, that's right. No, I'm kidding. We're not going to play 1140. No, here's the brackets that we're doing today. It's 1230, 1500. Oh yeah, that's DCB for 1590, 1770, and 1860. You might be thinking, but we did 1770 and 1860. But yeah, but I like playing in those as well. So, and I know that classes, it's always a given, since that's what most people enjoy anyway. But I do enjoy 1770, so I like putting it there anyway. So yes. And yeah. I have the zest over here for display because, hey, why not have a cool Lambo when we begin, right? That kind of makes sense. Fernando, hello DBT, ¿cómo es mi youtuber favorito? Hey, muchas gracias Fernando, ¿cómo estás tú? Yo aquí muy bien empezando. Alright, so what we do have left to do is actually pick what's gonna be the color of the day. And for that, I have my always trusty Wheel of Names. Oh boy, I wonder what is gonna be the color of the day, because these are all of the colors that are remaining from all of our spins. If anybody wants to get, you know, have a wild guess as to what could be the color, you're free to do so, though your chances to guess it right are pretty low, so yeah, we'll see. Dark pink, that sounds about right. Aventador, please. Aventador cannot be played today, man, unless you have an MP tune, because today we're not doing 1680. That's why the brackets are on the left side of the screen, so yes. Why didn't you post the last live stream? Because whenever I post a video on the same day that I do live streams, the live stream don't go public. They remain unlisted, so if you have the link, you can watch them. But no, there was a video last Saturday, so therefore that was the main, let's say, focus of for things to watch later. Anyway, let's see what is gonna be the color of the day. Let's see. It's gonna be difficult. Rainbow. Yeah, it's possible. Ooh, okay. This might be close. It might be close. Ah, man, it's green. Who could have seen that coming? Oh, well, let me put this away and let me bring back up the game. And thanks to, once again, my incredible production skills, just check this out. The color is gonna appear right about now. Oh my God, unbelievable DBT. Woo! I know. I'm great at what I do. All right, everybody. So we now know the brackets. We now know the colors. It's time to start preparing. We're getting into 1230 with green car. Let's go ahead and prepare. And once you're ready, I want you to... Now let me see what I even have green. Well, I mean, green is not a rare color, so it shouldn't be much of a problem to eventually find something. So let me check anyway. Why earlier today? Not earlier. No. This is my usual time. I don't know if in your country they do the daylight saving and all of that stuff. Maybe that changed. But for me, it continues to be 11 a.m. Now, granted, was it last week? Oh, yeah, it was last week that I did it later. Last week I did it late by 1 hour. But no, this is the general time for this stuff. There's no green Ferrari, is it? Yeah, no. Ferrari doesn't really like green. I mean, I know there are a few Ferraris that do have green, but in general, they're not super keen on the color. All right, let's start with the Honda S2000 just because, hey, it looks kind of dope. You changed your name, now it's OG Son. Oh, man, why? I don't know that I'll remember that, man. I'll try, but I don't make any promises. Ah, geez. I mean, to each their own. It's just that I don't know, maybe I'm just too old school, but I'm the type of person who has a name and sticks to the name forever and ever. So, I don't know. It's an hour earlier, so instead of 1 p.m., now it's 12 p.m. Really? Oh, okay, so it's about the daylight saving things, right? That's probably what it is. Okay. Let me apply some boosters. Yeah, same. That's what I'm doing right now. So, all right. I don't see a lot of people ready. Just saying. If anybody's gonna be playing over here. Hey, Snowy Boy, what's up? DBT playing the Sion FRS, please. I don't even have that thing. I don't think I do not have it. No. Ah, there they are. Hey, Lemon, what up? Asphalt FTF as well. What? Sida? I don't know how to read that, but hey, what up? All right, so I think just about everybody's ready now. Fantastic. Let's do it. In 3, 2, 1. Go. There we go. Let's begin this. Is the music too loud? Hold on, let me... okay, no, this should be decent. No, maybe it was a bit quiet even. Okay. There we go. I adjusted it a little bit. Hopefully the music is not gonna be too loud. I don't think it will, but you know, I hope it's not anyway. Rohan, hey, what up? Hey, DBT, I have MP tuned Sesto to 1592 and I do have enough DUs to make it pro. What should I do? No, do not pro it. Do not pro it. No. If you have a Sesto Elemento tune, keep it tuned. If you pro that thing, it's just not gonna perform. It's gonna be matched against incredibly overpowered cars anyway on the bracket of 1680, and the poor car is underranked anyway. So no, do not pro it. No. No, keep it MP tuned. That is an absolute... Did I not send the message go? I just realized that I didn't send the message go. I'm so sorry, guys. But I think you got it, right? Yeah, you were able still to join. It's just that, you know, I have to be on my other screen typing the numbers, and when I type go, before I press the button, before I press enter, I also have to need my mouse over here in order to press the button, you know, so that I can do it at the same time. So I guess I pressed the button before I pushed enter to send the message. Sorry about that. It's fine. We're fine. We still made it anyway, so no problemo. Besides, you could kind of figure out the cadence of the countdown, right? Because I normally don't take to make it unreliable. It's not like I go 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, at least I am somewhat consistent with that, somewhat. Unless I really make a huge oopsie and I'm like, oh man, I'm on the wrong screen. But in general, you know, you can expect that the countdown is pretty steady, I suppose. Game Love should MP2 Sesto to a different bracket. I mean, I still... Oh, man. Again, I believe it was said last year. Was it last year? I think so. Whoa! The fancy barrel roll. That now it's a different team that is working on Asphalt 8 than, I don't know, a few years ago. So the team from a few years ago, assuming that this is true, that it's a different team and all of that, the team from a few years ago was the one that did the rebalances of the car, and for cars, plural. Oh, come on, why does... Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. I had already landed. That's bullshit, man. Oh, I hate that so much. Anyway. Yeah, it was the previous team that did the rebalancing of cars, so I bet this new team is like, look, I guess everything is as it should be. I guess I'm gonna try to push again for the... Jesus Christ. For the Sesto to be rebalanced, but I mean, man. Yeah, the response was BS. I had already landed. I understand that when you crash midair, it responds you last time that you touched the ground. But I was already on the ground, so that's... Anyway. All right, so we got Lemon on the BMW M3 sedan. We got Exempted Tooth on the Audi RS4 Event. Simple on the Camaro GS. Albert, hey, on the Ford Focus. Snowy on the Miura. There's me on the Honda 2000. Jesus Christ. Sorry. Oh yeah, I'll tell you something in a minute. And I don't think I recognize anybody else. All right, let's get into our second race. I hope you guys are ready. Let's do it. In 3, 2, 1, go. I did send it this time. There we go. All right, so yeah, let me drink some water. Okay, so I feel like I'm getting a little bit sick. My throat is not at 100%. My vocal cords are not fantastic. So I should probably keep it relatively low energy, not full low energy, but you know, not yell too much because I don't want to mess up my voice any further. So there might not be a lot of screaming today. I'm sorry. I will have to control my emotions, which in theory should be a good thing, but whatever. But yeah. I'm also unlocking the Tushek TS900 Racer Pro tomorrow. It's really worth it for 8,000 tokens. It is a great car, Rohan. Both Tusheks are pretty good. The 900 Racer Pro looks better because it has a wing. And it performs really good. I keep on saying that it's probably the best 1860 car, you know. The specific rank of 1860, not 59 or 61 or 62, no. 1860, I think it's the best one. So, yeah, absolutely worth it. You got the Monza from Black Banners. Oh yeah, from the Lucky Strike, right? Congrats, man. Monza, it's Class B in this game. It's 1860, isn't it? I don't quite remember, sorry. It's just that some of these cars, because they're present in both Asphalt 8 and Asphalt Legends, and they can be so wildly different as to where they're placed. I'm like, where is that one? But yeah, I think that's 1680. I know that I own the car. I don't think that I have it upgraded. Probably I don't, because, well, it's a Ferrari, and it's an ugly one at that. I'm sorry if any of you actually like it. But you know that I find the headless cars super ugly. So yes, and it's a Ferrari. No, okay. I've said it. I don't like Ferrari as a brand, but some of the cars are actually pretty cool looking. So I don't hate a car just for being a Ferrari, but that one I really don't like. In the same way that I don't like all of the other headless cars. But anyway, I'm fine. I suppose that my least hated headless cars would be the SC20. Because, well, it's a Lambo, but also because it looks kind of dope with the wing and all of that. But for example, the Aventador J, ooh, I don't like it at all. Even though that's not in this game, but whatever. All right, so let's see. We got CNC on the Honda Civic Type R. We got Gizmo on the Corvette C3, like and Trinity on the Mord Mustang, as I called it the other day. There's me on the Honda S2000. Albert on the Ford Focus. Black Monkey, hey, on the Shelby Cobra. We got Jump Sergini on the Huracan Super Trofeo Evo, nice. And I think that's that. I don't think I recognize anybody else. Once again, please remind me if you're playing here with me and I didn't shout you out, it's because I don't remember what is your in-game name. So do tell me, and then I can work on that. All right. So, hey, Yusuf, what's up, man? How's it going? Did be drinking water or the drinking be water? Okay, that kind of works. All right, I'm gonna swap car real quick. So give me just a minute, guys, while I do that. You got the ultimate car, aroma. So you got the Koenigsegg. Nice. Don't ever use it without boosters though. The acceleration of that thing without boosters is absolutely atrocious. It's insanely bad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get sick, guys. I really hope that I don't, especially because we're approaching, guys. We're approaching the 25,000 subscribers milestone. You know what that means? Yes, 12-hour live stream. But I really hope that I don't get sick, or I'm gonna have to, delay it further. So let's hope that that's not the case. But yeah. All right. So I hope you guys are ready. It's from 1680. Oh, I thought so. Yeah. All right, perfect. So I hope you guys are ready. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. Go. Now I'm making sure that I do send the message. Go. 300 left. Yes. I got the Diablo GT from the Lucky Strike. Congrats, man. Beautiful car. Fantastic performance. Not great acceleration, but the rest is great. You got the Quantino. All right, it's a car. Sick ill issue. Yep. Yeah. Legit, Fabio. Yeah, I do not have the Supra. DBT use MC12 and 1500. It has green. MC12. Oh, okay. The modified Enzo Ferrari. Yeah, that's fair. We're approaching Christmas in 2026. Yeah, Jesus. I just realized precisely, like, someone told me, like, hey, next week on this date. And I'm like, man, next week is already way past the half point of the month. Jesus. ADBT, instead of blocking Tushek, if I pay attention to Marauder version of 3 and invest 8,000 tokens, would I be able to get the Hennessy Venom? Rosa, my honest answer is big no, but I need your opinion. No, it's not likely at all that you're gonna get it. No. I finally got around playing it a little bit, and no. Actually, I don't find... Okay, small spoiler as to the video that I'm gonna make on that thing. I did not hate the mechanics of the new version of Chrome Marauder. I just hate that you need so many relics now. It's ridiculous. So, yeah. You can't apply boosters. What is that? Asphalt Victor. Peter, hey, what up? Alright. Again, Dubai? Didn't we just do Dubai? Guys, what are the rewards in the first 2 stages of the Chrome Marauder? Because I don't get to see that because it's probably cards that I already have. So what are the first 2 rewards? Do you guys know? Have you guys? You probably guys have. You guys probably have seen, but still. Again, sorry for all the coughing and all of that. I'm telling you, I'm not at 100%. I'm not feeling like terrible or anything. It's just that my voice is really like, you know, it's in a slightly precarious situation. All I need to do. In fact, today I had tea instead of coffee in order to soothe a little bit my vocal cords. The 675 LT. Wait, is that the super strong class S car? Really? Damn. Really? Am I misremembering? The 765 LT is the super strong class S? The one that was, you know, added not too long ago? Oh, it's the class A. See, this is why I say that McLaren and their stupid names. I hate those names so much. All right. Yeah, but seriously, Jesus, it's yeah. For Fabio knows it. It's the McLaren number. Jeez. Also, come on, 765 versus 675. Jesus. Anyway. But yeah. Anyway, what happened in this race? We got Joseph on the BMW i8 Coupe. We got Aroma 12 on the C3. We got Exempted Tooth on the Furai. There's me on the Porsche 959. A8 on the NSX. Red, I don't know. Fabio on the Jaguar F-Type. Snowy on the Miura. And I think that is that. Yeah. We have one more race to do, right? I think there is. All right, let's do one last race in this rank. So, no, wait. How many races have we done? Have we done 3? This is the 3rd race that we do, right? I think it is. Hold on, let me check real quick. Yes, it is. Okay, great. So one last race. Well, I'm not typing. Okay, there we go. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. Go. Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah. I figured out that we were in the 3rd race. Lambo Aventadors are letter. But the Aventadors do have specific names. We have the Aventador, we got the Aventador SV, we got the Aventador SVJ, we got, you know, it is way easier to remember some letters than it is to remember semi-random numbers. And besides, it's kind of easy to figure out that S versus SV versus SVJ versus number versus number versus number. You know what I mean? I think that I certainly believe so. Oh yeah, we do the countdowns here in chat. Already have the 911 GT3 RSU Road Edition from Trick or Trick. Last year, and an F-Type SVR on Token 7. Ooh, nice. Oh yeah, that's something else that I do dislike a lot. I do not understand the naming scheme of Porsches. Because there is a Porsche 911 933. I don't know, I'm making up numbers right now, so I don't know. But it's a Porsche 911, but it's the version 992. And then there is the version, I don't know what, and there's like a zillion, and it also annoys me because all of these are called 911s, but there are different generations of the 911, 911. It's crazy. I don't understand it. Do you know who else is bad like that as well? BMW. Aren't there like 70 to 80 versions of the M3 and the M4? There's like, so you have to specify, is the M3 from whatever year? Like, Jesus Christ. I hate that so very much. The 911 GT2 RS. But from what year? I mean, I don't know if there's from different years, but that's what I'm saying, you know? BMW ain't bad? But aren't there like, don't they name their cars like M2, M3, and M4 or something like that? And there's like a lot of different ones from different years? let's jump into the water. Can't join Asphalt, Victor? Oh, how come, man? You're not being able to, or you're just gonna be busy doing something else? All right, we got Lemon on day. BMW M3, speaking of. You see, BMW M3. And this doesn't look like a current one, so just saying. We got Fabio on the Honda S2000. Tiani on the Donker board. Who is this person? Did we tickle? Okay. We got Jumpster Guinea on the Acura NSX. We got 8638 on the Beltoise. There's me on the Porsche 959. AM8 on the Lotus Elise. And I think that is that. Oh, wait. Sunrise Nina. Ili XOXOB. So, oh, there you are. Okay. I got you. I read that message just in time. So this is Nina. I'll try to remember that. All right, fair enough. My bad. All right, so now we're gonna be changing to the next bracket, which is going to be 1500. So we're doing Class C. We're doing green cars. So let's go ahead and prepare. And once you have your car ready, why don't you remember it? Yeah, sorry again. I'm not gonna be yelling today. I can't be yelling today. I need to keep my vocal cords relatively decently unhurt. So yes. Okay. No, thank you. Why would I do that? No! Wow, so many bikes around here, Jesus. For a moment I thought I had oh, should I drive the Vanda in green? Oh, this is a gorgeous color. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna... Wait, no, I have it in Pitune. Never mind. Not the Vanda. Oh, let's bring the Ecoos. There's two greens. We have dark green and we have fancy green. Let's go for fancy green just because it's fancy. Okay. All right. DVT from Tower, you can get the Rabbit Porsche and 1590 Jag. Yeah, I did see about the Rabbit. That is definitely amazing. What race rank is of Vroomtiplayer server right now? Hey, Servo, the information is always on the left side of the screen. You can see over here where I'm moving the mouse. Over here, you can see the information right there. You can always see over here what bracket we're playing on. The M cars aren't the bad part of the BMW. There's a bad part of BMW then? There's like 6 different versions of the BMW 3 Series. Oh boy. Okay. You have exams to study. Oh, that makes sense. All right, no worries, man. No worries. Prioritize what's important. You need to drink hot water to fix your throat. I can say it's the best, and I'm from India. Hey, what's up? So, Ashi, can I just call you Ashi? Ashai. Maybe I'll call you Ashai, but yeah, I was drinking tea. After I finish this live stream, I'm gonna drink more tea, hot tea, because yes. Also, has a second stream to cover late, so he really needs to go. Definitely, 100%. And I still need to record after that, so imagine that. But anyway, so I think everybody should be ready. Let's do it. In 3, 2, 1, go. Marussia. Oh, do I have it? Probably I do. Do you like medium rare steak or well done? Medium rare. I like it. Yep. If it's a little bit juicy, I like it. When is DBT gonna use the bike? I used them in another live stream and I was terrible at them. 330p4? Does that have green? The ugly BMW designs are the worst. The XM7 series. Yeah, I'm telling you, I don't understand why. Why those names? I mean, I suppose. Well, I do wonder if for. Maybe it is. I was gonna say, I wonder if it's as confusing for somebody that doesn't know anything about Lamborghini when they look at Lamborghini. Maybe it is equally as confusing, I don't know. But for me, it's super confusing to see all of these names that are just like random stuff without names. Because at the end of the day, at the very least, the Lamborghinis still have names. You know, Aventador, Huracan, Temerario, Vuelto, La Murcielago. But then you have like, oh, it's a Murcielago, but it's a different version because it has 2 letters over there. What does it say? SD. Okay, so that's a Murcielago. But it's like I don't know. That's how it works in my head. But when I see for example, once again, the McLarens, when I see some of those BMWs, I'm like, I do not understand any of this. What does any of that mean? So, I don't know. It's weird. Oh, did I just take the lead? Okay. Keep it together, DBT. Maybe this could be your W for the day. If this is a W for the day, I'm finishing stream, all right? It's the new mechanic on this live stream. The moment that DBT gets a W, he finishes the stream. And DBT doesn't finish the stream unless he gets a W. No, I'm kidding. That's not happening. Neither one. Imagine that. I would be here playing for like 5 days straight. I'm like, I can't get a W. Man, look at that. I have such a lead. Oh, this is going to be great. It's going to be amazing. I was about to crash because I was looking at chat. All right. We're good. This is going to be a... Very nice. Yeah. I have to keep it low still because I don't want to hurt my vocal cords, but we're fine. All right, I got a W. Fantastic. It is the power of muscle cars. All right, so there's me on the EQUs. We got Nina on the DSC-10's Performance MP Tune. Damn. Hinata on the EQUs. We got Arabin on the Faraday Futurist. We got Jumpster Guinea on the Forcilla P1. And Nightmare. Oh, wait, Peter. Is Peter the same Peter that was on chat? Peter, are you Peter? Or rather, Peter, are you the Peter that I see in the game, Peter? Or is that a different Peter? All right, a Nightmare with the Cayman GT4 Club Sport. All right. Do you feel okay to do After Dark today? I don't think so, Albert. I got other stuff to record. But I love doing After Dark, but I still have to prioritize making the videos for the channel. So yeah, it's always priority recording for tomorrow, for example. Anyway, so I hope everybody is ready. Let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. To understand, what are we talking about? There's so many editions of the Aventador that they're gonna use the whole dictionary of on the cars. I mean, are there too many? Like actual multi-number production cars? There's only what? The Aventador S, Aventador SV, SVJ, and Ultimate. There's 5. We're talking in about 11 to 12 years no, more than that. 13 years that the car was on. There's a lot of other versions, but they're like one-offs and things like that. The Aventador J, there's literally one single car like that. There was like a Lamborghini Aventador Mura something, Mura whatever. It's a livery of the car. That doesn't really count for anything, I don't think. I think there's only those 5, right? Special editions? No. What do you mean by special editions? Are we talking about base Aventador? Because if you're gonna mention cars built from an Aventador, like a Centenario, like a Cian, like none of that, that doesn't count. Because they're not called Aventador. I'm talking specifically cars that have the name of Aventador. Oh, sorry for I knocked down. But as far as I know, those are all of the Aventadors, right? I think there was another one, but it's again one of those like few super weird, super expensive, rare versions of an Aventador that's basically just a livery. Like I said, is the Aventador Mura something? It's just an Aventador. It's an Aventador S? No, I think it's a base Aventador, and it just has a different paint job. That's it. It's the same way how they keep on doing. I think I saw. Is it Bugattis or what was it? I don't know, but I've seen other brands that also do like, oh, this is the whatever. Let's say, I don't know if it's Bugatti, but let's just say for the sake of argument, it's the Bugatti Chiron, the incredible dumb name. I'm like, oh, is that a full new model? No, it's just a regular Chiron, but it's with this fancy livery. And like, so it's a Chiron. It just looks different, you know? That's what I'm saying. Anyway, I got a 7th place. Woo, let's go. All right, someone knocked me down. I didn't even get to see who it was. So, oof. All right, so we got Nina on the Neo. We got Joseph on the Husaria. There's me on the EQUs. Albert on the Marussia. Tiani on the Gallardo. Rien on the Strajali. All right, beautiful. All right, so let me see. What rank now? We're still doing 1500, man. We do 4 races per bracket, and yeah, we have done only 2 so far. Oh, what is your in-game name? I mean, Yusef? Oh, come on. No. Okay. You know what, guys? I'm giving up on trying to remember who's who if you're going to be changing your name often. If it's not a name that I recognize easily, I'm just not going to... Guys, do you know how many people is like, oh, I changed my name to this. My name is... You see my YouTube name this, but my in-game name is this. It has absolutely nothing to do. Jesus, it's so difficult to remember all that. It's impossible, guys. Impossible. I mean, to each their own, but I still don't understand why so many name changes are necessary. Maybe I see it from the angle that, you know, as a content creator, it's important for... Okay, I'll drive the Marrusia. As a content creator, it's important for people to recognize the name and be like, oh yeah, because it's a brand. Last week you told me, yeah, but my guy, have you not heard me for years saying that I have terrible memory and that I'm gonna continue forgetting, keep on forgetting? Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous to try to remember everybody's changes and like, no. So difficult to do. So difficult to do. All right, so I hope you guys are ready. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1, go. Write the name on a piece of paper. Nope. 100% no. No, because then I need to have a piece of paper and I'm gonna have to be checking it. Okay. And do okay. Hello everybody. Did anybody change your name today? Do we have any different name today? Okay, I need a complete list of your names and tell me who changed it so that I can update it in my piece of paper. It doesn't make any sense. No. I'm sorry, but no. We need to have the same name as your YouTube names. Even if it's not the same name, it's something that you stick with, you know? Because Yusef was Yusef, and then he changed it to something else, and now he changed it to someone else. And I'm not just pointing at Yusef. A lot of people do this. It's like, oh, this time my name is this. But for example, I see someone like Lemon. Lemon is Lemon. And as far as I know, Lemon has been Lemon most of the time. And I see Lemon again and like, oh, it's so easy to say. For example, we got Truckster, who joins rarely, but I know Truckster has a different name in YouTube. But over the time, because he has been super consistent with, what is it? Sound of Thunder, I think? It's his in-game name. Then in my head, well, maybe it's different names, but I know that that's him. You know, I know Tiani, that I know as Tiani, is Fast King. Because he has stuck with that same moniker for all this time. But if this week I am DBT, next week I am Tushek 500, next week I am my cell phone is bad, next week I am buying a new monitor, next week my name is I love Bugattis, next week my name is I don't know what to put as a name, you know? That's what I'm saying. It's I'm sorry, I don't mean to go into rant mode, but it's so difficult to keep track of that. All right, so we got... So who is this? See, even this whole thing of the funny names and all of that is like, come on. Lycan Trinity, for example, Lycan Trinity I always see as Lycan Trinity. So Mercedes Celeste, Hinata, also a name that is very consistent with the banda. Lemon, very consistent name. Marrusia. Say what you will, but Asphalt Racer is Asphalt Racer everywhere. So there's me on the Marrusia. Snowy on the Ruslani Beast. Snowy, for example, I know that Snowy is Snowy on chat, so it's easy as well. Super Creek is Chomik. See, I could... Okay, Chomik would work, but yeah. Gizmo with the Astarion, though I'm not even sure who that is, so yes. All right, so basically that was my 2 races. No, wait. Yeah, how many races have I done with the Marrusia? Oh yeah, just 1. Okay, so 1 last race to do. All right. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. Go. DBT, watch Fast and Furious. Yes, I have watched pretty much all of the movies. By the way, did the last movie ever come out? Was it like Fast 11 or whatever? Did I miss it or nah? How good is my username? Turbolt. If your in-game name is Turbolt and your name here is Turbolt, it's super easy for me to remember that. Maybe I'll keep my nickname for a long time. Maybe, not sure. I mean, I'll try to remember, man, but that's what I'm saying. I take absolutely no complaints at TBT, but I told you, like, and did I not say that I have terrible memory? So, yeah, if you guys want to change your name, go ahead. All I'm saying is that I make no promises to remember that, and you guys will have to remind me. And if anybody complains like DBT, but I told you, then I'm gonna go into rant mode. So just FYI. Alpmiro. Yeah, Alpmiro, it works fantastic. Because I remember, that's Albert. Yeah. Will forever be Bessel. Yeah, and that's fantastic because it's super easy to remember. Oh, Jesus. What the frog? I'm fine. Oh boy. Well, that sounds like a V12. Is that an MP-tuned okay, so all right, so 765 is using an MP-tuned Revuelto, but I also saw an MP-tuned the Tomato P900. Oop. Double overtake, let's go. Jesus. Alright, here we go. Have I seen the Need for Speed movie? Yes, I have watched it and I really like it. I have some complaints about it, but I really like it. We got Hinata on the Sagari Special Edition. We got Lycan on the SLS AMG, 765 on the Revuelto. Oh, here's another thing that can happen with these names that sometimes I may remember 765. I mean, right now, I understand that 765, it's you, Yusuf. But what I was going to say is that sometimes I can forget who, like, oh, 765 play with us. Who is that? Who knows, but it plays with us, so you get a shout out, but I'm not sure who it is. That can happen as well when names change. Like, okay, I know that this is somebody that we know, but I don't remember who, so still, you get a shout out. So, just FYI. There's me on the Marussia. We got Snowy on the Rizvani Beast. We got Joseph on the Husario GT. Jumpscare Guinea on the Fortzilla. And I think that is that. So who was this guy with the P900 MP2? That's crazy. All right. DBT, typical Marussia thing. What do you mean? What is a typical Marussia? All right, guys. I'm gonna have. Wait. That was now for realsies. That was the last race of the 1500 bracket, if I'm not mistaken. So now it is time to do 1590. However, I do need to make a pit stop, if you know what I mean. So this might take me a few minutes depending on the complications of the pit stop. So I'll be right back. Yeah, don't go anywhere. I'll leave you with some music playing so that you can enjoy it. And if anybody asks, it's like, just tell them, oh, DBT had to do something really important. He'll be right back. But anyway, I'll be right back.
Midnight and city lights on the other side. You're calling me up at the same time. I'm in the daylight. You're calling to say hi, but your words they cry. If there's something that you need to say, I know it ain't easy living inside your brain for sure. You keep telling me that it's all okay, but I know, yeah, your silence speaks so loud. Your silence speaks so loud. And I hear you calling out, yeah. We're talking about nothing. Then you said something under your breath. I can't take it. I know what you're thinking. I wish I could fix this, yeah. If there's something that you need to say, I know it ain't easy living inside your brain, for sure. You keep telling me that it's all okay, but I know, yeah, your silence speaks so loud. Silence speaks so loud. And I hear you calling out.
Wizard, what do you see as you twist the tiles beneath our feet? What do you see? Wizard, what do you see?
All right, I'm back. I'm sorry for the delay. I had the, hot beverage in the morning effect, you know? You know what I mean? And if you don't know what I mean, don't worry. Once you're older and you have your morning coffee, you will know what I mean. All right, let me adjust the music volume because I did increase it a bunch for my AFK moments. And here we are. All right, perfect. Young Wi-Fi router. Hey, welcome to the Vroomers thing. Remember program. Appreciate the support to the channel. Thank you. All right, yeah, sorry about that, guys. I just needed to do some stuff. All right, so now for real, we're gonna get into the 1590 bracket. I imagine that by now you have already selected your car, so that's fantastic. But let me pick one. I'm good, Albert. Don't worry. It's all just bodily functions. That's all there is. It's all good. All right. So let me check what I even bring over there. Underdog Lamborghini Stoke. Ooh, yes. The Stoke is actually not a bad car at all for the bracket. Just you don't use it much. You as in people, not just you specifically. Do you like a sport line? Because it's very pay to win feature and pay to plays with non-sport line can give any competition to Sportline cars and MP. Okay, I'll talk about it as we get into a race. Let me select my car and I will talk about it. You know what? For the meme, I'm gonna bring the Grand Sport. I know it's an absolutely terrible car, but it's alright. Try biome. Ooh, maybe. All right, let me do my 2 races with this. Maybe I'll try the biome if I have it upgraded, because I don't remember. All right, so I hope everybody is ready. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so what is my thought on the sport line? I made a video on it, but now that we know a bit more, we've seen it a bit more. I think it is It is an interesting system. I keep on saying that I'm still glad to see that Game Loft is trying new stuff. Look, and this is the part that I think people are just missing. You cannot make omelette without breaking some eggs. You know what I mean? You cannot just bring new features that are going to be the best feature ever without messing around and see what works and what doesn't work. This is the introduction of this new feature to 2 cars. They're seeing what is the reception, and probably they're going to be monitoring how they work when it comes to performance and all of this stuff. So I think it's a good thing that they are trying new stuff. Now, do I love the Sportline system? No, because I did say that I was hoping something for a bit closer to what Asphalt Legends did, where you can, you know, like old elite tuning that was in Asphalt 8. I thought it was going to be something closer to that. Instead, it's just like one additional, very expensive upgrade to make the car even more powerful. But oh my god, why am I unaliving so many people? I'm so sorry whoever I'm unaliving, not on purpose. So I do appreciate it for it. Now, saying that it's pay to win, look, I said it in the video that I made on the topic. It's like, well, I mean, water is wet. The sun is hot. The desert is dry, you know? A pay-to-win mobile free-to-play game, it's pay-to-win. How is that a surprise? I don't think anybody should be surprised about that. And in fact, I still think that it's not completely pay-to-win. I mean, it remains to be seen how many more of the kits can we get. But at the end of the day, the Pagani Huayra BC is not a super rare car. It was available for a very long time, easily. And all the other resources you can continue to get as you play. And eventually, the only thing that is going to be the problem is going to be the kits. But again, it seems that they're going to be giving them. Now, granted, you are going to be able to get, what, 5, 6 kits this time around with the event that they did. But, you know, it's fine. Look, they cannot be just throwing away the kings. I'm like, hey, it's free for everybody. No, they have to make it difficult to do. Grinding is required, just like for the rest of the game, grinding is required to do just about anything. So that's why I think people are just too locked into the idea that everything needs to be easy and free. It doesn't work like that, you know? All right, so we got, I don't know who that is. Jumpscare Guinea in the Ford Mustang. There's me in the Corvette Grand Sport. We got, that's it? Wow, that's not a lot of, there's definitely a bunch of people playing here. That's kind of rare. All right, let's do another one. Corvette Grand Spirit. All right, let's do it. Hey. Oh, Stan TV was, oh man, you see what I'm saying? 3, 2, 1, go. I mean, by the time you send that message, I was already out of the screen, but yeah. Yeah, so, like I said, I understand the reluctance and the questions about like, oh man, but how about this new season? Ooh, I don't know. But I don't know. I am okay with them experimenting with stuff and see what happens. That's basically where I'm standing. I haven't driven the cars myself, so I cannot tell you anything about the performance. I have heard that the crazy handling of the Pagani Huayra BC is not true, that it doesn't get crazy handling, so there's that. So I really don't know. I cannot judge it because I haven't driven the cars yet, but in principle, as to the shape of that thing and all of that, I'm okay with some changes. So yeah, I think that's where I live it. DVT bad cars should have it. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Migon trying to play 1590 full on desert. 1590 when DVT 7 people in gold league. Yeah, legit. Now, as far as the cars being competitive or not, okay, this is something that I mentioned somewhere else. I don't remember if it was in a video or where. But I was saying how, look, I haven't driven too much against these cars, but it reminds me the whole thing of the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute and the Venom F5. Oh my god, these cars are OP and oh my god, they're the best cars in the game. All of the other cars in the game now are completely useless. All of the other Class S cars are completely useless. But are they? I don't think they're useless. Again, the balance of this game is so close that I do not believe that it's impossible to beat them. Now granted, and this is what I always say, if you put two people with the exact same skill level and one is driving Renault RS01 and the other one is driving Bugatti Bolide, but yeah, the Bugatti Bolide, well, excuse me, well no, the Venom F5. Yeah, if they have the exact same skill level, the Venom F5 is gonna win every single time. It's an objectively better car. But still, the balance of the game is close enough where even if your car is a little bit underpowered compared to the other ones, you know, it's multiplayer, you can still do something. Now, if you're focusing, for example, in something like Gauntlet, where it's 100% about scale and all of that, then yeah, okay, over there are broken. But since I don't play that, you know, I don't mind too much. When it comes to multiplayer, which is what I do play, it's not a problem for me. At least that's how I look at it. Because otherwise, I make my life harder if I'm just like, oh my god, this is so bad, this is so annoying. Oh no. Why do I do that to myself? I'm just gonna drive my cars, have some fun, and hope for the best. And again, that is a very DVT thing to say because I am not the most competitive player, and that's what actually allows me to continue to have fun in the game and not frustrate myself because, oh my god. All right, we got Hinata on the Grand Sport. There's me on the Grand Sport. There's Jumpscare Guinea in the Mustang. We got, that's that, Jesus. All right. I'm gonna swap car now, so give me a second. The balance is so close that any car with VIP 15 can beat the Venom. Yeah, well, the VIP 15, I mean, the VIP system is another point of contention that I do disagree massively with it existing, but oh well. But how do you think a person who starts playing today even get a Class S car except for playing daily for ages to get 80,000 multiplier coins? Well, that is one way, but you can also grind daily for tokens. So, I mean, yeah, if you focus on the one single way of doing that, yeah, oh, cannot bring the biome because it's MP2 and I forgot. If you focus on that, yeah, it takes forever. But there's other ways to get cars as well. So also don't forget that there's also random events in which more cars are given. You can also watch ads to get a bunch of cars. I don't think there's class. I think the highest is class A, right? In the daily on the daily ads thing and all of that. But see, the problem once again is focusing exclusively on class S. That is the mistake that a lot of people keep making, and this is something that I wish more people would realize. If you just keep on thinking that the only thing worth playing in the game is class S cars, you're gonna have a bad time. What about class D? No, let's talk about what about 993? What about 1050? What about 1140? What about 1230? What about 1320? What about 1410? What about 1500? What about 1590? What about 1680? And what about 1770? That's 10 different brackets to play in multiplayer where you can have fun. But people are so dead set and no, the only place where fun can be had is class S. See, that is a mentality problem. Now, I'm not saying that the game is right by making cars very difficult to acquire, but you have to adapt at how things work. If there's not enough, I don't know, let me think of an example. If there's not enough bread for me to get in the shop, well, maybe I'll buy something else that isn't bread, and I'll just enjoy that instead. If I need to eat something and I don't find bread, I'll eat something else. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's a bad example, but it's about adapting to what you have. Not, oh my God, DBT cannot be a millionaire in real life because being a millionaire would be the end game, right? Well, no, you got to adapt to what you have, what is around you, and, you know, make the best of what you have around you. So, yeah, no, don't focus on classes exclusively. Focus on all of the other brackets as well, have fun in them, and go saving eventually to buy your class S car. But yeah. Anyway, sorry for the rant, guys. It's just, I do think that a lot of people focus these games wrong. All right, I hope everybody's ready. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. Yo. And this is something that I even mentioned in when it came to Asphalt 9, when it was Asphalt 9. To me, in Asphalt 9, for the longest time, and even nowadays, to me in Asphalt Legends, there's no Class S. I do not care about Class S cars. I mean, I do, but I'm not like, oh my God, the new Drop Syndicate is coming out with the Koenigsegg Chimera, and oh my God, I'm not gonna get it, but it's gonna be one of the new Kings, and I'm not gonna get it. I'm gonna need to spend like, I don't know how many thousands of dollars in order to get it. Oh my God, this is so bad. I hate this game so much. This is so unfair. Why is the game like, no, you know what I do? Whatever about Class S. I'll just keep on playing Class A because there's a ton of cards that I have in Class A that I love playing with. You see what I mean? No, not the Gallardo. I often bring the Gallardo in this bracket right now. I'm more half for the Solo GT. Exactly. That's the thing. And look, it's fine. MTAP Gaming, hey, what up? It's fine for people to focus on what they want to focus. But if you're finding yourself frustrated because you cannot get the best cars ever, then, I mean, that's kind of on you. And I'm sorry to say, but if you're the type of person who is being frustrated by you not having the best cars in the game, unfortunately, you fell into the trap that these games put. The trap of like, oh, you want to get the best and the shiniest the soonest. And they prey on that fear of missing out. I'm like, oh my God, I need this so bad and it's the best thing. Oh my God, I need it. I should spend money. Oh my God, I'm so frustrated. I hate this so much. The idea is to frustrate you enough for you to spend a ton of money into getting the cars and all of that stuff. Think, for example, DBT in this game nowadays, because I mean, at some point I did spend a lot in rushes, but nowadays it's like, oh, the newest Lambo, what was it? The SC, the Authentica. And I'm a Lambo collector. Oh my God, I want the Lambos. Oh my God, I want it. Did I buy it? No. No, I didn't, because I'm like, you know what? I'll wait for it. Do I love Lambos? Yes. Would I like to have my Lambo collection complete? Yes. Do I want to fall into the trap of I need it right now? No. It's fine. I can live without it. So I'll just wait until it's cheap, or maybe I can get it for tokens or something like that. It's rage bait. No, because rage bait is meant to make you angry. This is not meant to make you angry. It's just meant to make you anxious. But yeah. All right, so we got Snowy on the Aventador SB MP Tune, Fabio on the Caddy 16. I'll allow it in this bracket, sure. Lemon on the Brabham, ooh, MP Tune. There's me on the Murcielago. We got Tiani on the P1. We got Rien on the Valhalla, Aroma on the Formula E, and Joseph on the Aventador Coupe. All right, one last race in this bracket before we move to the next one. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1, go. DBT used to have fun with some bad cars? 100%, yeah. Now, I will admit that over here in this game, unfortunately, I do not enjoy playing 993, 1050, or 1140. It does feel too slow. But all of the other brackets I'm perfectly fine with, and I'm fine with bringing bad cars in them. It's fun because, again, I don't get frustrated by not getting first places. I'm like, oh, I finished 6th or 7th, whatever. But then if I finish in 3rd place and I beat a king of the bracket with one bad car, I'm like, oh, that was good, you know? I have fun with it for sure. Is the sport line unfair for other players? Probably yes. Probably yes, Inferno. Because at the end of the day, it makes the cars stronger. But all right, no worries, Yusef. Have a good one, man. Thank you for dropping by. And sorry that I did not remember your name. Please remind me every time that you join. It's like, hey, DBT, my in-game name is this, so that I get to, you know, to know. But you agree, 507 versus 520. 520 is very dominant. Okay, yeah, I can agree to that 100%. Yeah. But like I was saying, the way that I focus on this, man, the green Lambos love me stuff. I see an Aventador, I see a Countach, love it. Yeah, for sure, they do have an objective advantage. Yes, absolutely. But again, I think that the trick is not letting yourself get frustrated by it. And I'm sorry, if you're a hyper-competitive player, unfortunately, the system is rigged against you to... Oh, mother frogger! Who was that, Lemon? Why did you do that, Lemon? What up? I'm gonna get you, man. I'm gonna... And I just crashed myself. So I think the system is indeed rigged against people who are super competitive. Because the idea is precisely like, oh, okay, now you are at an... Oh, God, let me try that again. You are at an objective disadvantage. And if you really want to win, you really want to go for the best things. So yeah, unfortunately, that is indeed a trap that is set. But, and this may sound like I'm being too, what? Like I'm settling with whatever, but we had it very good for a very long time, you know? Anyway, so what happened here? We got Fabio on the Caddy 16, like and Trinity on the Husaria, Albert on the Countach PI, we got 8638 on the IDR, we got Gizmo on the Vegas, we got me on the Murcielago, Brabham, Lemon on the Brabham, somebody on the Aventador, Jumpster on the Ford Mustang, and Rien on the Tachyon. Yes. 4th place, baby, with 1588 Motion. Okay. Brabham and the Lemon, exactly. So, Lemon, question, were you pushing me? I don't mean, you know, like, oh, why did you... No. I was just thinking, did you push me or was it just synchronization issues? Because, yeah, on my side, you just straight up push me. Like, the sync? All right. I did try to take you down just for the meme. I knew I was going to crash anyway, but I'm like, can I take him down? All right, so that's it. Did I do my 2 races with this car? I think that was that, right? Am I wrong? I did 2 races with this thing, right? Yes? Okay, great. Thank you, guys. So yes, just to finish my thoughts on the whole thing of the VIP and the super ranked Venom or the Jesco Absolute or the Sport line. Don't let yourself get frustrated by it. Look at it this way: if you lose to one of those cars, you can always say, "I won the race." Like, let's say you finished in 2nd because one of those cars won. You can be like, well, of course I was gonna win. It's an objectively more powerful car. But I beat all of the other dudes that are in a more balanced ground. I beat them all. So technically I won. You know what I mean? It's a matter of perspective, a matter of mentality, to not let yourself be frustrated by these type of things. All right, no worries, Lemon, no worries. All good, all good. That's why I wasn't really even mad or anything, but I'm like, I'll try. SCP-12, ooh, that could be it. Hold on, let me see what else could I bring that I don't ever drive. Oh, hello. Never mind. Doesn't have a green. This is actually green. Huh? It is green. Never drive the Icona, really? Does it have green? Oh, it does. All right, you know what? I like that. I'll drive the Icona. Yeah. Definitely. DBT, can I bring Victor in dark green? Yes, it counts. It counts, yes. All right, so if you guys are ready, I want to see... no, wait, I was going to do the Asphalt Legend shout call out. No, why don't you... Because I started playing in 2019, bought Conix at 1-1 with credits, and I still maxing it, almost there to compete. Now, they had a sport line, so I still can't compete. Free to play, by the way. See, that is the thing. Compete where? Because if it's in multiplayer, you 100,000% can compete. That's the thing. Don't close your mentality to be like, well, it's higher number, it's better stats, it goes faster, I cannot compete. Do you know in F1, for example, Mercedes was so dominating for a long time because they had an amazing car and they had an amazing driver. Did everyone else quit because of that? No. They still had to compete against them, despite the fact that the car was insane and the driver was insane. Not because someone is gonna win means that, well, you know, now I can no longer compete, I should not play anymore. Same thing with Max Verstappen winning I don't know how many times of the last couple of years. Yeah, Red Bull in 2023, exactly. Same thing, insane car with an insane driver. Does that mean because of that Ferrari is no longer going to compete and Mercedes not going to compete because, well, they do have the better car and they do have the better driver, therefore I cannot compete? No, life is always going to be full of imbalances. Always. The thing is about just going through them and be like, well, I'll do what I can do. You know? That is the thing. All right, so it seems to me that everybody is ready. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1, go. Skill matters in this game, definitely, for sure. Look at me, I could have the best cars in the game and still a lot of people playing here with me today would absolutely destroy me anyway. Please bring Onyx. Maybe I'll bring it, maybe. It's like Messi in Inter Miami or Ronaldo in the Saudi team. Well, I don't know about soccer or football, depending on the country, but yeah. But yeah, no, I heard the names and I heard that they're amazing players. I honestly don't know, but I would imagine it's a good example as well. Yeah. DBT, the motivational speaker. I mean, not so much, but yeah, I just like, it's just that I do see people falling into these traps and it's like, no, don't fall into the trap. Learn to have fun with what you have, you know? DBT's life lesson. It's just that a bunch of things like this, it does extrapolate to real life. Like I was saying, that it surprised me of the people who, and I can understand there's some situations in which it makes sense, but people who quit the race if they're not going to be a first place. Oh, look at that. Over there it looks proper green, not so dark. Anyway, be like, well, you know, if you are of the mentality that the only thing it's ever worth its first place, either you are going to be an incredibly successful person, a multi-millionaire with a very low chance of actually becoming one. But if you do, you're going to be that, or you're going to have the worst life ever because you're going to be frustrated by every single time that you don't win in life. Oh, I didn't get the job that I wanted. Life is worthless. Oh, I didn't get the girlfriend that I wanted. Life is worthless. Oh, I didn't get paid as much as I thought I was gonna get paid. Oh, life is worth it. Oh, you know, that's what I'm saying. It's I do see people falling into this, and I know that there's, you know, it seems like a jump to be like, well, you're talking about a game, DVT. We're not talking about actual life, but it's a mentality thing, you know. If you let yourself be kicked down by the time that things are not the way you want, yeah, it's gonna be a tough life. Anyway, let's see. We got, I don't know who that is. I'm not sure who that is. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. So Bunny God Player, is it playing with us? Bunny God Player, who are you? That's not a no, that's a different person. Never mind. I do remember he's playing with the Victors. Who is this person? I'm already. Tiani on the plethora. There's me on the volcano. We got Carlos on the 675, and Fabio on the STC Ultimate. Oh, okay. So Stan is Sunniel. Okay. I'll try to remember that. Sunniel. I'll try to remember that. I may forget that it's you, Stan, but I'll try to remember to shout out Sunniel. How about that? DBT went podcast. Oh, Bunny God Player is Bunny God Player. Oh, there you are. Okay. So Bunny God Player with the Vector. Okay, perfect. Great. Just that I didn't connect that you were here in chat, but now I know. Inferno. Oh, Inferno is Inferno as well. Okay. Inferno. Okay, yeah. That is why it's always good to be like, hey, DBT, my in-game name is this. Just as a quick reminder. Sometimes I will remember anyway, but sometimes it's still good. Come on, man. Bring something that isn't the OP car. Bring something fun, Inferno. Come on. We're bringing the weird, rare cars that we never drive. Why bring the OP one? Bring something good. And something of the color of the day, please. All right, so let's do it in 3, 2, 1, go. Thanks for clearing my doubts. I was the same person who was going to... Oh, yeah, no worries. It's all good, man. It's a good topic to talk about. And if I can help a single person to see things slightly different and enjoy the game a bit more, then I'm doing my job. Because legit, I've said it a bunch of times. There's a lot of things that bother me about this game. The no new maps, that it was super stale for a very long time because not new anything anywhere ever. But I don't want to see the game fail. MTAP Gaming, your new subscriber. Oh, thank you guys. We're under 250 subscribers to get to 25,000. We're getting close. But yeah, I don't want to see this game fail. And I know that there's a lot of people who are like, oh, Game Love wants this game to fail so that we move to Asphalt Legends. That doesn't make sense. But no, I do want to see the game succeed. And, you know, if it helps that, you know, we get more people playing the game and enjoying it a bit more without being frustrated by the frustrating parts of the game, it's better. If this game could be alive for another, what, 5 years, I would be super glad. Oh, I knocked someone down? How? I would say another 10 years. But hey, I think that's asking for too much. 5 years at a time. Oh boy. Actually, I've been... Oh, so you see how today I had to go away for a little bit? It's likely that I'm going to have to do that as well during the 12-hour live stream. So I'm preparing something for that when that happens. When I need to go away so that it's not as boring, I got something prepared for you guys. I'm preparing something. But on doing that, I found a short that I did some time ago where I was talking precisely on how to have fun in the game still in current year. And I was talking about drive different things, play different brackets, do other things. You know, don't just play Class S all the time. You're going to have a lot of fun driving other things. And, you know, it populates also the brackets as well, which allows more people to drive other cars as well. So you can have fun still. All right, we got 6541. I think we know 6541. Sounds familiar. There's me on the Volcano V12. We got Fabio on the GTA Spanos, Simple on the Essenza, Tiani on the Plethora Array, 8638 on the Victor, Hinata on the 675 LT. I want to say 765, but it's 675. Inferno in the spam car again. And I don't know that last place. All right, so I'm gonna swap car, and if I keep seeing the spammy car, I'm just not gonna shout out people. Just saying. It's like, come on, guys. You can bring the spammy cars all day long whenever you're playing by yourself. Bring something more interesting when we're playing over here with all of us. All right, so let me swap car real quick. Let me see. I didn't say that I 100% would do the Onyx. Let me see if there's anything else I want to drive. I never drive this thing. But I haven't had it for a long time. Yeesh. Yuck. It does have green. Chat, do I do it? Yes, no. Chat, it's your call. Veneno has green. All right, I see a no, yes. British rain green, yes, no, yes. Bro, use Victor. No. Just be careful, nitro's bad. I'm gonna drive it. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm gonna drive it. I'm saying I never drive a bunch of cars. This is one of them that I never drive, so yes. All right, so I hope everybody is ready. Let's do it. In 3, 2, 1, go. No, and that's what I'm saying, you know, that is also why in these live streams I'm like, okay, you know what, let's drive weird things that I never drive. Because again, I keep on talking about variety. Well, let's drive variety. Let's drive weird things because why not, right? Especially since I have such a garage, might as well enjoy it. Even if it's a car that I don't like and I think it's very ugly, but you know, it's fine. The only cars that I really don't want to drive ever, it's the Bentley. Don't want to drive that. And I think that's it. Legit, I think that's it. Mid edits. Hey, what up? When do you have time for After Dark? It's very difficult for me to tell you when, man, because it varies. It depends on a lot of things. What I'm doing IRL. Do I have already video recorded for the next day? Do I need to record for the members? Do I need to do this? Do I need to do that? There's a ton of things. So it's not easy for me to just be like, oh yeah, these days there's gonna be After Dark. I want to do it twice, at least twice a week. I would say at least twice a week, at most 3 times a week. But even then, that's very difficult to do. Because I got stuff to do in a bunch of days, in a bunch of nights of the week. Just in general, like I said, it could be IRL things. It could be I need to record. It could be I need to do something else unrelated to anything, but it's a random thing that popped up, you know? So it's super difficult for me to accurately say, oh, it's gonna be this day. Now, for example, this thing with the Saturday live stream, it's something that it's ingrained in the channel. And I like doing them like this because I specifically allot the time of the Saturday. Oh, God damn it. I leave space to do to do these live streams, but I cannot do that for live streams in other days as well. Jesus. Centenario. I would still drive the Centenario from time to time. Camaro IE. I still can drive it from time to time. Not that I do, but I will still drive it from time to time. 911 Year of the Rabbit Edition. That one I do drive. I do drive that one from time to time because it looks great. No, it's the Bentley mostly because I think the Bentley is the worst spam case in the game at the moment. So I really dislike it. All right, so we got Hinata on the P1 GTR. Lovely stuff. Random rooms. Is this random? Who is this? On the DSC-10's performance, we got Snowy on the Zonda. We got somebody on the Lemon on the Veneno. Oh, that's a pug move right there. There's me on the Elva and Carlos on the Tomato. All right, I'm gonna do another race with this thing. Let's do it. In 3, 2, 1, go. After Dark is like a canon event. One day you'll get it. Read the maneuver of this car. You mean the handling? Ooh, okay, I'll pay attention in the next race. Honestly, I wasn't paying too much attention. Yeah, I am from Mexico. So you were watching 2 to 4 years ago. Wow, that's a long time. Man, to think that this channel has been going for that long, it's kind of crazy. I missed literally the whole stream because I had to eat dinner. Ah, that's fair enough, Chinque. Food is important, so yes. The Year of the Rabbit edition is the only pro car in Class A that you have. Okay, fair. Okay. I'll allow it. The worst spams are Lancer, AE, Bentley. Really? The Lancer AE is a spam? For real? I did not know that. Really? I never see it. Oh, no, my bad. No. Yes. I was thinking for a second of Lancer in my head. Makes me think beginner car. Beginner car, spam, beginner car special edition. Gotta be the one in Class A. No, that's the Dodge Dart. Lancer, beginner, it's in Asphalt Legends. My bad. Yeah, no. I was thinking of the wrong thing. Yeah. No. Okay, no, yeah, for real. The Lancer in Class C. Okay, I get it. Yeah, that is a car that I do own it, but I don't have it upgraded. I don't think that I'll ever upgrade it. You know, just out of spite, I'll keep it stuck. Yeah. I was confusing the beginner car of Asphalt Legends with the beginner car of Asphalt 8. All right, so we got Soniel with the tomato. We got somebody on the 911 GT edition, Lycan on the Agera R. There's me on the Elva. I like cheese. Who's I like cheese? I've seen him joining, but I don't know who that is. Side Chick Bum. I think we know this one as well, right? I think we know this person. And Super Creek, which is Chomik, right? We said that it's Chomik. Okay, on the Racer Tagging. Sorry, Chomik, it's difficult for me to remember. But all right, that was my 2 races with this thing, and I did 2 races with the Icona. So basically, that is it. I like cheeses in the Discord server. So that is his name. I like cheese. Okay, fair enough. Sorry, again, you see what I'm saying? That my memory is already bad. If I have troubles remembering people who have the same name, imagine people with different names. That's the thing. Anyway. All right, so. Sorry for all the coughing, guys. Like I said, I think I'm getting sick. I feel also a little bit... what is the word for that? Congested? Is that the word? I think so. Anyway, Class S cars, guys. Let's select our Class S vehicle in green, please. Let's see. Okay, you guys got any requests? I'll take some requests. And whatever request I like the most, I'll bring it. Cheese colored paint. Starato. Land Shark, Vulcan, 110, 600 LT, Land Shark, Starato, Torino, Ultima, Aventador, RS01, Cyan, Dart PT. Come on. Land Shark, Speedtail, Racer Tachyon. Okay, I think I like... Oh no. Hinata, why you do this to me? I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm sorry. This happens when I see this car. It's either that or I go like... Ah! Oh god, this is so ugly. So f***ing ugly. I'm fine. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna bring this thing for 2 races. God, I hate it. This one, I don't ever drive it. Ever. I brought it a few times here precisely on Vroomtiplayer. I think I drove it for a video. I don't remember which one, but Jesus, yeah. This or the Aventador J you hate more? Ooh, that's a great question. I think I hate this one more. Mid edits. Oh, sorry, man. I'm so sorry, but yeah, it's difficult for me to remember from years and years ago. It's tough, man. I'm sorry, but hey, I appreciate you for watching the content back then and still watching it today. Why don't we, instead of focusing on the past, why don't we focus on the present, huh? How you doing, man? All right, so I hope everybody is ready. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1, go. The multiplayer cockroach. I dislike these cars look a bit. I dislike the car as a whole for the spam that it is in Asphalt 9/Legend. I hate it so much for that. So it's a combination of the hate that I have for the looks and for the spam of it. Now, hating this car because it's spam in another game, hating this car in this game because it's spam somewhere else, it's kind of unfair to the car. So it's really the look that I don't love in here. But to be completely honest, and look, I've said it a bunch of times, I don't like this car very much, but I don't think it's the worst looking car ever out there, not even close. I just like how they changed the rear side of the car, but you know, it's fine. Look, if someone was to gift me this in real life, I would be like, that's gorgeous. I would probably still sell it because I don't have the money to maintain it. You know what I'm saying, right? So I don't hate it. The Aventador J, I like the big wing that it has, but it's a completely headless car. I really don't like it very much. I think I hate him. I dislike him equally, just for different reasons. It's just a look at that engine cover. It's so ugly. Well, not the engine cover, but the bald spot. I'm gonna call it the bald spot of this car, you know? Talking about this right here, this section right here. Did you see the mouse moving? I hate that bald spot of the car, and that's a hot take coming from someone that is going bald himself. But no, it's just that I don't like it. It looks weird. Nah. Like a regular Huracan, even a Huracan Evo looks great, but then you make it into a convertible and it looks kinda. DVT bald. I'm getting there, man. I'm telling you, that's what happens when you become old. All right, terrible 5th place. Well, not too terrible. It's fine. All right, we got Coop on the Asphalt Owl. We got Tiani on the Batista. We got Inferno on the Cento Dieci. There's me on the Huracan Evo Spider. We got 8638 on the Landshark. Carlos on the Vision. Nice. Albert on the 600LT. Hashim A on the Torino. And Lemon on the Huracan Evo Spider as well. See, I'm telling you, it's a car that brings bad luck. I'm saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, I did shout you out, I think. All right, so let's get into our second race. I hope you guys are ready. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, that's what I was saying. That thing right here that I'm moving the mouse, showing with the mouse. This part is the one that I dislike a lot because again, it looks like a bald spot. It's weird. The general shape, you know, a lot of convertibles, what they do is they add some additional supports over here. They're like head supports or whatever. And then they add something to the shape of the car. But over here is just like a flat space. And I'm like, I don't like it. What about the Valkyrie AMR Pro? It's a gorgeous car. I love it. Should I drive it? Should I drive it? No, to be fair, I even made a bunch of videos on that car. I do like it a lot, but no, maybe I won't. But it is green. I don't know. That is legit the main reason why I dislike this car, the look of that. Look, the fact that it's a roofless car, don't make me love it, but doesn't make me hate it. Like I said, wow, we're getting nobody here? That's so weird. The SBJ Roadster, I think it looks pretty good. It's a Roadster, so it's not a convertible, so you cannot. Hold on, is this broken? All right, guys, I'm gonna cancel it. Because it's not working. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, sorry, I had to cancel it because it didn't quite work. The race just started. Well, it wasn't starting for me, that's the thing. Those bunch of videos were like last year, really? Man, time flies. I'm telling you, I don't even know. All right, so why don't you guys hit me with some R's to see who is ready to do another race? Because yeah, it seems that one race has started, but it was like 4 people. So I want to see who else is ready, and if you guys are ready, we can just keep going. Like they could have done more in the back. Exactly. So again, well, while we're here, while we wait, this is what I was saying, that I just don't like this flat section, you know? It looks, oh yeah, it does have the headrest. It's just so, I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me, you know? I don't really like it. Like, have you guys seen the Aventador SVJ Roadster? It looks great, despite the fact that it doesn't have a roof. All right, so, people are ready. Fantastic. Then, let's do it in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh crap! I wasn't. Okay, it's fine. Ultimate RS acceleration is getting slower. Or it's just me. I mean, it never had great acceleration, right? Free SVJ in Asphalt Legends. Yes, the SVJ was free for everybody. That's amazing. By the way, if you guys are ever thinking of playing Asphalt Legends, if you get into the game right now, you're gonna get a free Lamborghini SVJ at 1 star, which is, you know, very limited usability. But hey, it's a free car, so free car is free. Just saying. Not advertising it. I'm not getting paid to get people into the game. I wish I was, and I would advertise it in such a way. But no. I'm just saying, in case you guys are curious. But yeah. I wish I could go back to Asphalt Legends, but my PC can run it. Oh, RIP, man. Very early Christmas, everyone. Oh, thank you, Beso. Same to you. For everybody that celebrates Christmas, sure. I got my SVJ to 4 star. Nice. Asphalt 9 Legends new update would be crazy though. 765 LT. No, I don't even have it upgraded. My SVJ is at 1 star, but at least I can use it in MP2. Yes, 100%. 100%. MP2 is a paradise for cars at whatever random number of stars, you know? And well, at least I get to use them. Where's the free SVJ? I want one. In Asphalt Legends, all you gotta do is log into the game and you get 70 blueprints for the car, which means straight up an unlock. Or if you already have it unlocked, it will help a little bit to start it up. You know what's the worst part about this car? That it's not even bad. Now that I'm driving this, like, you know, it's not, oh Jesus. I'm not hating the performance of the car. I mean, it's not great or anything, but I'm not hating it. It's just that, man, it just looks so bad. From the back specifically. All right, we got 8638 with the Land Shark Psychic, or does this say psychic or does it say psychic? Psychic. I'm not sure. We got a mate on the Vito Vantage. There is Vikingo. Hey, on the Tri Nemesis, somebody on the Reno Spartacus 1. There's me on the Ora Canibo Spider. Carlos on the Valkyrie, and I think that is that. Hawari Storm. I don't think we know this person. All right, I'm gonna swap car to my last car to properly race. So 1 sec. You don't play Asphalt Legends? All right, that's fair. All right, I'm gonna swap to something else. I'm gonna look for another thing that I never drive. I never drive the Koenigsegg yet. No. Oh, the Solos I haven't driven in a long time, have I? I'll consider. Reventon I never drive either. Okay, fine, I'll drive the Reventon. This is a car that I never mind, it doesn't have color. That's the wrong car, what? It still doesn't have the color, so yeah. Racer Agnes Station. Let's see. Tushek? No, I feel like I've driven the Tushek a bit. It's the Ratso, I've driven this Ratso as well. Regara doesn't have green. Frangivento. You're right, I haven't driven the Frangivento in a long time. Hold on, I'm just looking for something. Oh! Yeesh. Yeesh. Alright, I've decided. Never drive this thing. I barely remember that I had it. Jesus Christ. Alright, so I hope everybody is ready. We're going for the last two races of the live stream. So, let's do it in 3, 2, 1. Go. Nuclear waste screen. Man, I just got a Porsche RE yesterday, so happy. Spent 40 from my sport bet winning. All right, fair enough. Congrats on acquiring the car then. Use the CC850 without tuning kit. Oh no, no thank you. I'm fine. I know the pain that means, so no. Love the looks of this car. Color is questionable. One of the only McLarens with a clear name. Yes, I appreciate them for it. I don't mind the McLarens with a proper name. The Senna, Speedtail, Okay, I don't like the name of the McLaren GT. I'm sorry, I don't like that name. Sabre. Yes, the Sabre as well. If it was like McLaren, it's just that GT is such a generic name, I think. That is one that I do not like. If it was like the McLaren Allegra GT, I would be like, okay, well, yeah, fine, it's fine. But, you know, Allegra, whatever, you know, I just said whatever. But no, just McLaren GT is like, And that is a shared complaint with the Ford GT. I love the Ford GT, but just call Ford GT, like, come on. At least what the original was the GT40, right? Because it was 40 inch. Okay. Well, I just said it. So, in case you don't know, the Ford GT40 was called that because it's 40. The tallest point of the car is 40 inches off the floor, 40 inches tall. This is a very, you know, low to the ground car. In case you didn't know. I mean, I don't think it's that super rare information, but still. Okay, so we got Hinata on the Vito Vantage 2022. We got 8638 on the Landshark. We got Inferno on the Cento Dieci. There's me on the Artura. We got Vikingo on the Jesco Absolute. Albert on the 600 LT. We got A-Mate on the Pagani Huayra. We got Random on the Vito Vantage 2022. Lycan on the Tushek 900 Racer Pro. Carlos on the Senna. And 6541 sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. Oh, well. All right, we're going to get into our very, very last race for the day. I hope you guys are ready. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. Go. Finally done studying for your exams? Oh, good. I hope that was productive time, man. Anybody knows what happened to Águila Negra? No. No, I do wonder about it too. Oh, my boosters are timing out. I think I got into the last race just in time. Yeah, no, I don't know what happened with Águila Negra. I wonder if he just quit Asphalt 8. I would not think that he quit it. Well, no, who knows? Has anybody seen him play at all? Like, anybody encounter him on a random lobby or something? Maybe he legit just gave up on it. The 600 LT Spider and Aston Martin DBS Ultimate are forgotten S-Class cars. Yeah, DBS Ultimate. Wait, is it even in the game? I don't even know. See, yeah, for real, no idea. I guess it is, right? 600 LT Spider. I mean, that was such a terrible move. To have the 600 LT and the 600 LT Spider. Like, really? They could have added the McLaren Sabre instead of the 600 LT Spider, you know? Excuse me, the Sabre. No, the boosters were active when I got into the queue. So that means that even if the boosters time out before the race starts, because I was in the queue, they remain active for the rest of the race. If I, oh Jesus, oh God! If I were to join the queue and the boosters are inactive, well then yeah, of course I don't have boosters, but yeah. No. Oh, I thought I was gonna get this now. You know what I just realized? I do not have the keyboard layout. I don't think you guys care too much about me having the keyboard overlay showing my key presses, right? I mean, it doesn't really serve any purpose. Oh, Jesus. Fine. So I don't know. There are like 3 Husarias? No, there are... Oh no, you're right. What? What the f was that? Okay. Now you're right. There is a Rena Husaria, there is a E Husaria, and the Husaria GT, and now the Husaria 33. So yes. Sorry. Oh no, where's Hinata? The Artura's engine is great, but man, it's too quiet. Yeah, isn't this the same engine sound that the... Is it the P1 that uses... I mean, the Forcilla P1, or maybe is it the one that the Acura NSX GT3 Evo uses, that it's also super quiet, or not? Or the Foco. All right, we got Lycan Trinity on the Tushek Racer Pro. We got 6541 on the CN. Random on the Vantage. Albert on the 600LT. Hinata on the Vito Vantage 2022. There's Inferno on the Cento Dieci. Super Quick, which is Chomik, I think. On the Bolide. And I don't think I recognize these guys. And me on Dead Last on the Artura that did a weird flip for no reason. Yes. All right, so there we go. You must remember to ask where's the keyboard overlay. But do you guys... Okay. Let's do a quick poll. Start poll. Do you guys like when I add the keyboard overlay showing button presses? All right, quick poll, because we still need to do another poll after this. But I'm just curious to see who likes this. You know what? No, I'm gonna keep this poll for a while. I'm gonna take an executive decision, make an executive decision, and I'm gonna decide where we're gonna be doing selfies. If you don't care, answer no. Yeah, that's why no. If you don't, it's either enthusiastic yes or no. So if your answer is not enthusiastic yes, then your answer is no. So do vote no. Let me update the information on the screen, because now we're getting into selfies. Which rank now? We're gonna be doing selfies, and we're gonna do selfies in... Which bracket didn't we play? Do you guys would like some selfies in 1860? No, 1680 in Class B? Controls, yes, thank you for the reminder. See, God of SB, I saw that name. There's a reason why I didn't mention it. You guys keep on being so fixated by it. You don't seem to understand that the best way of not bringing attention to it is to stop talking about it. The people are like, oh, you know. Controls. Manual. All right, here we go. All right, so Charmic, hey, what up, dude? I ended up shouting you out eventually once people reminded me what is your in-game name, because now that you're not called Charmic in the game, it's difficult for me to remember. Same. All right, so I'm checking what you guys said for the selfie. All right, I'm taking the executive decision. We're gonna do 1680 selfies. That's right, Class B selfies. Please don't bring the spammy Bentley. Bring something else, please. Oh, you know what? No, wait. Oh, but I feel like I drove the... Oh, I know. I'm pretty sure it has green. Wait, no? Didn't this have green? That's blue. Is it the FX6K that does have green? Because I remember seeing a Ferrari like this with green, but maybe I'm thinking of the wrong one. Nope, I was completely wrong. There's no green there. Okay, never mind. It has a green paint job. That's what I thought, but apparently it doesn't. Look, none of this is actually green, so... Oh, this! There we go. Okay, never mind. Yep. That's one. Yeah, I did remember seeing this car in green. That's why I'm like, yeah, I want to use it. I just didn't remember it was the decal. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm going to use. Yeah, eventually I got to it. Yeah. I got it. All right, so... Jesus. Okay, how did the poll do? I'm going to keep the poll up until we finish the live stream. But, you know, I'm just curious about this. All right, so everybody, let's get into our selfies. If you guys are ready, I want to see... Well, no. That's the wrong call out. If you guys are ready, why don't you... I keep on wanting to do the call out that I do in Asphalt Legends, but no, that's the wrong one. Selling Bugatti to Remat was the biggest mistake ever. Wait, what? No, that never happened. They didn't sell Bugatti to Remat. Remat doesn't own Bugatti. They joined. It's a different thing. Next selfie in 1410. Nope. I did say we're gonna do 1680 selfies. All right, so people are ready. Fantastic. Then let's do it in 3, 2, 1, go. You do not own 1680? Oh man, that's unfortunate. You see, that is why it's good to always have some variety of cars. Just saying. Do you not have cars of Class B in general, Asphalt Victor? Like, do you only have like D and C? If so, that is a bit unfortunate. Remax own 55 while Porsche 45. Really? It was... Nah, I don't know about that. Well, I will not comment further because legit I'm not 100% sure. But as far as I know, it wasn't just like, oh, they purchased that and that is that. Because I don't think Remats would have had the capital to purchase a brand like Bugatti. Doesn't make sense. Bugatti is a much more established brand. But who knows? Maybe there were issues of money issues. All right, we're doing the 30-second thing. So look, let's drive for about 30 seconds. Then check where I'm stopping. And ooh, wait. Let's go on this route. Oh, maybe around here. We have never taken selfies around here. This is a route that nobody ever goes to. Hold on, I'm checking what looks cool. Hold on. I'm just picking and deciding. Yeah, I think this will be fine. Yeah, right here. Yeah, this is a route that nobody ever goes. Is that the right color? As for Racer, is that green? I have no idea if that's green. I can't tell. The colors are distorted by the headlights. Oh, is that a CLK in green? Oh, let's go. Tonight GTR has no green. Oh, come on, Asphalt Racer, bring something that is green. Come on, dude. Also, why is there a straight up yellow car? Guys, what up with that? Hey, CLK, could you get to the other side of the selfie, please? I'm gonna take your guys' picture, by the way. Once again, unfortunately, the problem with this map is the whole thing that... Hold on, let me take the picture anyway. All right, there's one. Hold on. Working on it. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna take it from the other side as well. And that is the problem that I have with this. No, what are you doing? Get in there. Oh, man. Yeah. Okay, oh, that's good. Oh, that's looking absolutely good. Hold on. If I get it from an extreme enough angle... Yeah, there we go. From an extreme enough angle, you don't get the headlights. It's just that you see, when I do it like this, you get the headlights and it's super annoying, so... Oh yeah, get in there. Go in there if you want to go there. Yep. Oh, that's great. Don't move. All right, one of those should have worked. All right, fantastic. Lovely stuff. No, they're gonna see my point. All right. A couple of those pictures were good, definitely. So, yes. Oh, we haven't even figured out what's gonna be the title for this live stream, though. Look at this guy with 71 points. He's like, oh, thank you, I'll take it. But who lost the most points? Come on. The winner at losing with minus 30 is gonna be 7405, whoever that is. Congratulations, man, you've done it. Well done. Oh, no, wait. Also, Asphalt Racer also got minus 30. It's a two-way tie. All right, fair enough. All right, so that was our first selfie. Asphalt Racer, please bring a green car, man. Come on. All right, so we're gonna do one more selfie attempt. Sorry for bringing yellow duty. I have no green for my only 1680 car. All right, that's fair. I understand. All right, let's get into our second attempt. Hopefully we get into a better map that it doesn't make us have our headlights on and not be able to see the colors. So, I hope you guys are ready. Broccoli. Salad speedster. Oh, I kind of like that one. Could be. Green like Christmas tree. A bit long though. All right, so I hope everybody's ready. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. Go. It's Green Day, yes, but it's not St. Patrick's. That's too long. So touching grass. Ooh, I kind of like that. That's cool as well. Yeah, so generally speaking, it has to be short because it needs to fit in the thumbnail, and the thumbnail doesn't fit a lot of words. So that's why it has to be like short and sweet and to the point. So for example, salad speedsters works, touching grass works. Even 3 words, so long as it's not too long, you know. Things like that, right? We use for another one like green with the MV, but yeah, we used that one already. Had surgery last week and it's been bad. Oh man, surgery of what, Chinque? But I do hope that you recover, man. You made it back in Vikingo, nice. And it's a bright. Okay. You know what? Right here. We're taking selfie right here. Because I love this whole green section. So it's green plus a lot of green, you know? So we should probably mention something about nature. I mean, the touching grass works. Or... Jesus. We're one with nature. Or... something like that, right? One with Mother Nature. All right. You guys stay right there. I'm gonna take your picture because this is looking absolutely gorgeous. I may have to Photoshop that yellow car to be green just for the sake of it, but... All right, people, get in there. Please don't knock each other down. We're in a cool formation. We want to keep the cool formation. Come on. Oh, but no, the FXX says that it's the only car that he has in that rank. And the car doesn't have any green, so... Echo. Oh, yeah, Echo as well. Look at that, man. Oh, there's a bike over there. Hey, bike, could you possibly get a little bit closer? Because it's very difficult to get you in the picture. All right, everybody, stay right there. Stay right there. I'm just waiting for the bike to get into the position. Hoping that I don't get knocked down by the AI version of the cars once they finish their lap. Yeah, bike, just keep on working on getting closer to the cars. You can do it, man. Wait, is there even AI versions of the car? Because I think all of us are taking the selfie. That's great. Oh, come on, Aventador, stop it. There we go. I think I got it. Hey, Bugatti, get back in there. Get back in there, buddy. Hold on. I can get the bike at least. I want at least one picture with the bike there. Hold on. I got you guys. I got you. No. Oh, okay, whatever. I didn't want to do it anyway. GTA 6 on a park before the bike. All right. Yes, all of us got disqualified. Who lost the most points? Come on. The winner at losing is gonna be, once again, a tie between Asphalt Racer and Alfheim. Congratulations, guys. You won at losing. You got it. No, I'm sorry. We gotta finish the live stream, guys. This was a lot of fun as usual. It went a little bit longer than I expected, but then again, I did have to go for that pit stop, so maybe that's why it's a little bit longer than usual. But yeah, guys, this was a lot of fun. Remember that we do this every single week. So if you want to join more races and selfies and all of that, I'll see you here next week in another installment of the Saturday's Friday Vroomtiplayer session. For now, guys, thank you for joining, thank you for chatting, for hanging out and all of that good stuff, and I'll see you next one. Bye-bye. Green cars!